best investment of all is literally S&P 500 index fund, balanced by a couple of other things, but primarily that, and reinvesting your dividends, making frequent contributions, small as they might be or as big as they be along the way. And if you do that, you are going to blow away like 97% plus of all the fund managers out there on a consistent basis. Warren Buffett's got a great saying, because I'd rather give my money to a bunch of blind monkeys throwing darts at the S&P. They'll do better than the money managers than usual. They can't compete with the blind monkeys. The problem is
everyone wants to quote Warren Buffett. No one wants to figure out what he actually did, because that would require work, effort, and research. The dude was a stock picker to the extent that he literally bought the entire company. He never bought the S&P 500. That's why he's a freaking legend. Not because he bought the S&P 500. He told you, the general population, assuming you guys were stupid, to buy the S&P 500, but the smart people instead just bought his fund, where he was doing stock picking. Is your mind blown right now because you didn't think about it? Because you guys are lazy? Not to mention the fact the Russell beats the S&P 500 decade over decade over decade over decade. But again, I guess you'd have to actually do some research once in your life. It's just like, if you're struggling with the market, it's because you're fucking lazy. I mean, own it, because it's true.